this is my opinion, okay? You could disagree, and that's perfectly fine. But I do not think that you have evidence to support the narrative that you just drew out that people are trying to turn the youth of the nation into communists and Marxists. That narrative was constructed. I know it was constructed. And so, like, I personally, through my research, have discovered that, and I have to just go with what I learned, okay? Now, I also work in the education system. Like I said, I also see people who promote social emotional learning. I also hear about people's theories. None of them can be steelman the way in which that you tried to steelman social emotional learning and CRT. None of them.
I steelmanned it, and you were like, "Yep, that's pretty much it."
When you did it the first time, you did not add
right.
all that
and then
BS.
when I told you why it was bad,
you did not add all the BS
it anymore.
that
when
you
I was
included
just
later.
Your worldview back to you, you were like, "Yeah, man, that's the shit." And then I'm like, "Well, here's why that sucks, and we're not going to let you do that." And you're like, "I never said that. You have no idea what you're talking about."
No, it wasn't
I know
the
exactly
why.
what I'm talking.
No, it wasn't the why that you were explaining. You had this whole narrative about where it came from, who is involved in promoting.
It's not my narrative.
Yes,
Look
it is.
up, bro.
I mean, it's not your narrative, but you've taken on someone else's narrative. Like, it's not something that you research and learned. It's something that you heard someone say, and then it makes sense to you.
It is literally something that I've researched and learned.
I don't believe that at all.
You literally just Googled social emotional learning 30 minutes ago to even say what it was, and you're probably practicing it in school with kids. You're not an expert. You don't even know what you're doing.
Okay. All right.
I mean, not as a teacher in general. That's not fair. But in terms of social emotional learning,
I guess I know.
If you haven't learned and researched and learned what the goals are and what it actually is, and you're doing it, then you don't know what you're doing.
Okay, well, you just made all that up, bro. So, I mean, I don't know what to say.
Like, you're a teacher. You said it's in schools. You said you're in favor of it. I didn't make that up.
Right. But, like, in terms of what I know and don't know, you really have no concept of that.
You don't know any of it. You just Googled it to even say what it was.
Okay, brother. I did explain why I Googled it, but, like, that's okay.
I know, because you studied it for so long and didn't even have a single thing to say when I asked you what it was.
Okay, if that's what you want to believe. Again, you're just rewriting our conversation. But, like, that's okay. Like, I mean, it doesn't matter to me. Thanks for watching. For access to the full-length conversation and all of the 2-hour-long unedited conversations that I've had on race, click the support link in the description below. Thanks for your support, and see you next time.